This is episode 7, part 2. Welcome to Stay In Podcast, a podcast to stay from stay. In this episode, we will start at Breathe with Han.
Do we want to go on with Han?
Yes, just breathe.
Yeah. I know
So-
there's things posted because you were posting while we were talking.
I know, I saw that too.
Double talking, Claudia. You did the same freaking thing.
I
saw
sure
the
did.
Eric Nam thing. I'm like, oh my god, mindset. He does the freaking mindset with Dive. So I had to go share it. I have used Dive, their mindset app. It's actually really, really cool. Because not only is it tracking, like you tracking how, the level of your mental illness, you actually get to hear from actual K-pop idols on their take on their own mental health and what they did. So you get to hear from people like Mingyu, Joshua, DK, and Vernon of 17, former member BI from former member of Icon, Soyeon and Minnie, and all these other cool artists. Even Woo-sung from The Rose is on there. So they have their
Really?
own segment that they talk about their own mental health.
Hey.
It's pretty cool. It was featured, in the Billboard, Rolling Stones, ABC News, all that. Not only do you get to track your own mental health, you actually get to be a part of a really big community of people who are going through the same thing that you're going through, that you can get tips on, how to manage it, and it's pretty cool.
So what I'm hearing is
Well-
free therapy.
I, for one, will probably never use it because the app would take my thingy and be like, you are too far gone. Just go. Just go.
Like, ma'am, it's too late for you.
I know, right?
They
You
even
should have
a-
done this 25 years ago.
Another cool thing about the app itself, the daily reflections, people can actually go and comment on, I go through this, I've been through this, here's, certain things and how to, make this different, or just, general support. Just like the expert-led advice, that you, and there's daily quotes, there's, like I said, the Discord community, 100+ hours of relaxing music, and just a bunch of different episodes from different artists that are on there, including Eric Nam.
I like
Oh,
Eric.
nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Again, what did you do today? Well, I sat on my asset and did nothing. That was my day. Not right now, but before.
I work.
All righty. Do we want to just go ahead and go into Jim? And yes, it was me that put that drink in there. I do not know what it is. I did not read it. I was just like, bonk. Link
We're just
Fairy.
talking about that.
Hello.
We were just talking about that when you were when you
I
left.
actually put that in the intro. Did you notice?
No,
Amongst all my other titles, I put Link Fairy in there.
oh yeah, I did. I noticed that. I thought you were talking about the drink. I'm like, I didn't see no drink.
No.
I went and took a look at that drink too, and I'm like, I know what this is.
I took a look at that drink and I was like, I
Okay,
don't
so maybe I should go look at my link I sent. Are you saying no, I shouldn't?
I definitely
Um,
wouldn't try that.
Some people have reported that it does work. Some people don't.
Well,
Ah,
I
But
think it's
some people don't have taste buds.
lemon to apple cider vinegar. Okay, let me see what the recipe is. It's like the daith piercing when everybody was getting that. They're like, there's no scientific proof. And I'm like, I'm scientific proof.
It's
I have
just texture.
since I've had my daith piercing. Alexa, off. Between that and the dogs. Before I got my daith piercing, I would lose whole days where I could not leave my bedroom. I had to stay in a cool, dark, quiet area.
Sounds like a
And that would be like all day. And it would be like 2 and 3 times a week. I would go. Do y'all know what BC powder is? It's like powdered aspirin,
Yeah,
like goodies or anything. I would literally go through a box of 50 in a week.
dang.
Yeah, it was, and it still wouldn't get rid of my headaches. So the daith piercing for me absolutely worked. Yes, I still get migraines, but it's usually because I'm getting a sinus infection or my vertebrae at the base of my skull is playing hide and seek again, or I mean, because it likes to go way out and my chiropractor has to put it way back in. so but those are usually my migraines or allergies, which I'm allergic to dirt, but I'm allergic to mold, so I'm kind of screwed either way. Hey, it helps me cut back on sugar. I need to start drinking this. Oh, green tea. I already drink green tea.
My favorite thing.
Unsweetened. I do not like sweetened green tea.
Thank you, fellow unsweetened tea. Yes.
I don't like tea.
So a thing that I do like to drink when sorry. One of my favorite things that I do like to drink when I can get a hold of it is anything that has like lemon or lime in it is a really good way to lose weight.
Mhm.
And I heard cucumber, but I don't do a cucumber. So if you like cucumber, go ahead and drink cucumber water.
So what I used to do is, you know how whenever people they would chop up cucumbers and put lemon and salt, right? Have you heard of that?
I use that True Lemon in my water.
Well, they would like soak cucumbers in lemon and salt and eat the cucumbers like that. But I didn't like cucumbers, so I would like do that because I like the juices at least. I didn't sometimes I don't eat stuff based off texture. And so I would like pick out the cucumbers and I would just like drink the juice. That was
I've
pretty
never done that. I don't mind cucumber water, but it has to be mixed with other things. Like I can't just drink just cucumber water.
Throw some lemon into that.
Yeah.
Cucumbers to me are disgusting. That's why I don't drink cucumber water. But if people like cucumber, I say go do it.
I've tried cucumber. Now there are some aloe drinks out there that are really good. And then there's some that are not good. I said there were some that wasn't good. You probably evidently got one. Oh, you probably don't like the slime, do you?
It's the chunks that do it for
Yeah,
me. I mean,
yeah,
kind
that's
of
what yeah.
gross.
Yeah. Y'all are texture snobs.
Yeah, I definitely am. Like
My
I
But
could do
it
flavors.
has to taste good or I won't drink it. Like, no.
Like I could do flavors of some things and like I will not be able to eat it. Like I like the jalapeno flavors, but you will never see me eat jalapeno.
I don't do
Kind of like
jalapeno
that kind of.
flavors.
Another thing I wanted to touch on before we move to a different room is there have been a lot of people that are trying to cheat with the exercising and go straight to medication. If you're gonna do medication, please make sure that if you're on any other medication, it
Your
does not
doctor
interfere with
approves.
it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Talk to your doctor. Don't just be like, I'm gonna take whatever this is, and have a stupid allergic reaction to it or anything.
Because it's not fun to do that.
Exactly.
There's actually a lot of ways like whenever they do that, it does cause like what is that called?
Interactions.
Organ failure. Well,
Yeah.
organ failure. I had an aunt that would take weight loss like pills, and she's in like kidney failure. So it does happen. That's why they say to ask a doctor
Yeah.
before taking.
And definitely, if you're going to try to do that fasting thing, make sure you are also talking to your doctor. I've seen so many people pass out from doing that, and it's really sad. You're like, oh, fasting is a good way to do it. Don't do it unless you know your body.
I
I
tried
do
to do
it, but
that,
it's not it's not because I intended to do it. It's more like because I forgot to eat. And then by the time I realized it, it's like 10 o'clock at night, and I'm just not going to eat at 10 o'clock at night.
There are
see, for me, it's just like my body, like sometimes I could just sit there and I just need to chew on something. So like sometimes the fasting just does not work with me.
Yeah.
I
I
tried that this past week though. Like I tried to keep it to just like one meal a day, so that way I can keep it like chicken. Like I would make chicken soup with just the chicken and the juice, and I would like keep like a few bowls in the fridge, so that way like that's the only thing I'm gonna eat that day. I can try to do that, but
There
I
was
obviously
a
failed.
soup recipe that went all around for a while, and it worked. I mean, it helped you lose weight, but it was for your heart health, and it wasn't necessarily for weight loss. But I can't eat that anymore either because it's a lot of tomato base.
It's just with doing the fasting and using the apps that there are out there that are like, oh, this is guaranteed to work, physician approved, and then see so many people that end up in such bad places due to it. It's just like, just talk to your doctor and go from your doctor or even a nutritionist point of view.
There's a reason why the word die is in diet.
I mean, you're not wrong, and I shouldn't be laughing.
I don't do diets as per se. The one thing that really worries me is our boys dieting. My aunt said he had been dieting for 2 weeks before this show. And I'm like, dude.
It looks like our boy Channy is filling in. Like, look at that boy. Ah, he looks
Oh,
like
I
he's
know.
filling
He's getting
in.
his muscle back. I love that picture he sent to us from New York. But I mean, these boys dance. They probably burn like 20,000 calories a day. And yet you're going home and eating like fish and rice.
They're supposed to eat at least like if they're exercising and stuff like that. I think it's supposed to be like what 2100 calories or something. Like
Something
they're
like
supposed to
that.
eat a good amount of calories to be able to.
So when I hear one of them saying that they're dieting, I'm just like,
For the calorie thing, um, a man of like average height, say maybe like the boys' heights and like up, they're actually supposed to be eating anywhere from 25 to 2600 calories a day. And that's just
Yeah,
like to maintain the body
that's just
weight.
average exercising though, too. These boys, they burn off that much in like one dance rehearsal.
And then like for women, it's supposed to be I think like 23 to 2400 a day. And that's just like for the average person. Now if you do like more exercising, obviously you're going to have to,
No.
like up it.
double that intake to make sure you're staying healthy and not in that, bad range.
So
Where it's
it's
like,
where so I heard that if you're losing weight for women, it's good to at least eat like 1500 calories if you're trying to lose weight.
1500, 1500, yeah.
So if you're eating 1500, let's say that you go a little above 1500, you're and you exercise it and you lose some of those calories to make it 1500, does that count? Or is it when you eat 1500 calories and you do the workout and you lose like half of those calories that you just ate that day, that's what it means to like weight loss? Or like
I
how does
think
that
I think it depends honestly on the person and how their body actually works with that.
Yeah, because I was like, I always wondered about that. Like, do you just eat the 1,500 calories and or more than 1,500 calories and eat exercise enough to bring it down to the 1,500 calories, or are you eating the 1,500 calories and going less than that to lose the weight? But I guess I'll see. I'll do a little experiment.
In my honest opinion, I think if you are eating 1,500 calories a day, if you kind of try to like either burn more than that 1,500 calories, you probably would see weight loss, like results and everything.
Mhm.
Versus if you like eat that 1,500 and then like work off that 1,500 and then you're just putting that, back and forth. That's just what
Yeah.
I think.
That's true.
All righty. We ready to move on?
Yeah.
Okay. The next one is our dance racha. And I had posted a YouTube that says how to quickly improve K-pop dance skills. Top 5 tips for beginners. Have not tried it.
I guess I'll try that with my workout.
Yeah, you try that with your workout. Let me know how that is. Because I can barely move some days.
My problem
Cinnamon
is that I
salon.
can start and then I just lose the energy and I'm just like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
Maybe when I start exercising more, I'll have more energy.
You definitely will have more energy as you go along anyway.
Yeah, I need to get more energy, especially dealing with my kid. She has too much.
Drink some caffeine. It's not gonna hurt.
I drink some No, I can't drink soda that much though.
I had gotten off of soda and then I got back on it.
I know, I was
And
gonna
then I
say Miss
got off
Dr.
of it.
Pepper.
And then I got back. Yeah. But I don't normally drink Dr. Pepper. If I drink Dr. Pepper, it's usually with pizza, but that's like the only cold thing that was in my fridge. So that's what I grabbed.
I need
Yeah.
caffeine at least once a day. Once a day for my
Oh,
caffeine.
I have to
I don't
have
really
coffee in
take
the
caffeine.
morning or my body is not going to function at all. Don't even try.
I don't like
In
coffee.
fact, if I come downstairs and you're already downstairs sitting on the couch doing whatever you do, don't talk to me until I'm at least halfway through my cup. My husband does that to me. Number one, my brain is not awake. Number two, I probably walk like a zombie coming down here because my meds are still in effect. And just let me chill for a minute. Let me get my brain going. And some days it takes longer than others. He'll just like start slinging questions at me, and I'm like,
Give him the Lino stare.
no, usually I'm like rubbing my forehead looking for my aspirin because I've got a headache.
Normally
I
I'm like,
would throw a bottle at somebody.
Yeah. All righty. Cinnamon Salon. I have been looking to see That's it. I guess I'll talk to y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.